Good morning, dudes. How's it going? It is that time of year again for me, and it is time to start driving to Florida to go to the Forgotten Angels Campout. I have my motorcycle back. Picked that up from storage last night. Truck's all packed. I'm getting ready to get some gas, get myself a coffee and a donut and like a little snack for the road. I am absolutely stoked to get out of this state and go back to Florida. I'm glad that everything still fit with the chase rack on it. I was a little worried. As per usual, the Black Widow wheel chock, got the ramps set up. Last time I had the ramps in the back seat, dude, that sucked. I'm not doing that again. Since doing the suspension and tires, I've absolutely murdered my gas mileage. So it's gonna cost me a little more to go down to Florida this time, but gotta pay to have fun, right? But unfortunately, this is actually going to be my last adventure with this truck. After I'm back from Florida, I'm not going to have the truck anymore. I'm letting her go. I love the truck, don't get me wrong. But there's just other things that I need in life. And also because really the only truck stuff I do is go down to Florida and back maybe once a year with a motorcycle in the pit. At that point, I might as well just ride the motorcycle. As you can see, it's not really set up super well for that. Which, potato, people have done much longer rides with much less equipped motorcycles. But for now, we still have the truck. All right. It is time to hit the road for Florida. Okay, so stupid update. You can kind of see some of the marks on my windshield from where my pod lock mount goes that I stick my phone to for GPS and all that fun stuff. Well, the little sticky has lost its sticky. So it doesn't want to stay on my windshield very well. I'm like, oh, okay, I should probably wet this thing and then it'll stick better. So I decided to lick the suction cup now. That was the worst thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. There have been some questionable things throughout my life that has been graced with the presence of my tongue. But that by far is the worst thing I've ever tasted. I do not recommend licking the quad lock. Now, it is terrible. It tastes awful. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Property, dudes. All right, so we are at the campsite now, helping do a couple of things here and there. But I'm finally getting ready to free this thing from its truck bed dungeon that it's been relegated to for quite some time. And I don't have enough good things that I could say about this Black Widow chalk, dude. This thing has been amazing. Unfortunately, I won't have a whole lot of use for it after this truck is no longer with me. But bike has almost as many miles in this chalk as it does on the motorcycle itself. And that thing has been flawless. It is lightweight, it's easy to store. It'll fit right underneath the tonneau cover. I don't know, I love this thing, dude. Alright, so I got all the straps off of it. Got the ramp set. So they give you 3 ramps in the kit. One center, which the motorcycle itself goes up, that has a 1,500 pound capacity, and then 2 side ones. These guys are 750. I don't like to ride it up personally. I'll walk the bike up. But as you can see, the bike will be held in by the chalk without any straps. I don't really recommend doing a whole lot like this, because that can get pretty dicey pretty quickly. But yeah, no, super solid.
Sometime later.
First time back on the bike in a hot minute. I am in Valrico, Florida. I am at Forgotten Angels. Well, technically I'm leaving Forgotten Angels because we're going to go get sushi. I am breaking in a pair of new rocks on a motorcycle. This is probably not the smartest way to do it, but oh my god, I love them. The last time I've ridden my motorcycle was like November, when I posted that video of me just complaining about my life and all the vehicles I have broken. But it's nice to be out riding with friends, enjoying the sunshine and the fresh air. And we got 7th Sentinel on her new Harley-Davidson Lowrider ST. That thing is sick. She's got the tour pack on it. I really dig the look of these things. I want that fairing and tail section so badly for this thing. And she rode that thing all the way down from New Jersey, dude. I'm a priss, and I drove my truck, dude. Like, I don't know, that's a haul. I don't know where in New Jersey she lives. So New Jersey's a pretty long state, but yeah, that's a hike. I'm hoping to be able to make the trip on the motorcycle next time. Yeah, that girl put some miles down, dude. She's telling me about all the places she'll ride to. Like, she'll just randomly show up to another state. I have just under 3,500 miles on this bike. Oh my god, this road is bumpy as shit. And there are more miles on this bike in the bed of a truck than there are on the motorcycle, dude. Right now, we're going to get some sushi. It's all you can eat. Chris said the name of the place. I do not remember the name of the place, and he told it to me maybe 15 minutes ago. But if there's anything I love, it is sushi. So I'm in. And I am stoked to be back for this camp out, man.
Sometime later.
We went to Sushi Tama? I already forgot the name of the place we went to, but it was delicious. It was all you can eat sushi. Chris and family headed back just before we did, so now it is just me and 7th Sentinel headed back to the Forgotten Angels campground. What is it, a Garmin box that's that big? I'm having the time of my life right now. Like, I'll be honest, before I came down to Florida, I was having a very rough time in my life. My mental health had gotten really bad. I had almost even canceled going on the trip entirely. I was like, you know, it might not be the most responsible thing for me to be coming down here like this. It's going to cost me money and time, and I was having imposter syndrome. I was like, I don't know if people even want to see me, like if it's a lot, right? But I'm having the time of my life right now. This is great. I'm very happy. I have friends and family and people that care, and I don't know, I feel very good.
The next day.
Alright, dudes, if there's anything else that I am passionate about, it is meat. I am going to prepare myself a little bit of lunch. I have to set up a marinade first. I'm going to cook this later. I have this sketchy little grill that I've been dying to try out, and I hope I don't burn my truck to the ground doing it. But it's a pretty simple marinade. You eat a steak of your choice. I chose a sirloin because it's cheap in there. So I have a white onion, a red bell pepper, garlic spread. This is like a cheat code to cooking steaks, dude. It's just garlic butter, more or less. Any steak seasoning your choice. I went with the Montreal because it's there, and I did all this at Walmart. Who's your sister sauce? So, and then some type of whiskey. I like to use a double Jack because it's a very easy whiskey to work around, and you can find it literally anywhere. Freezer bag. I hope this one will fit it. Probably not, but that is a later problem. There we go. This is to fold that thing up hamburger style, just like I fold up my emotions. Slice your vegetable.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperial. Can you say the same?
Alright, you got your folded meat. Drop that chunk of onion in there. A little bit of bell pepper action. Alright, get those bell peppers in there. Now what you're left with should be kind of a questionable meat bag with some vegetables in it. You take your whiskey of choice and get that shit right up in there. Now you grab a little bit of wash your sister sauce. And let that thing just take it over, dude. Alright, now you take your unholy meat bag. Let this guy hang out. I will see that later.
One eternity later.
Alright, it's been long enough. Probably. I am hungry. I need more ice. Here's hoping I don't burn my truck to the ground. That goes here. Check out this little grill, dude. I don't even remember where I got this thing, but if I find out, I will leave a link in the description because this thing's cool as shit. See if I remember how to assemble this motherfucker. Because your boy is lost. Does this go together? Come on, you dip. There we go. Alright. I'm totally going to melt the shit out of this bed liner. But that's okay. Because I will be fed, dude. What could possibly go wrong with this? This is gonna go awesome. I can tell. But guess who doesn't care? There is not a single feasible way this could go terribly. Let's see if I can speed run melting my tailgate. Alright, hydration. And safety first. Because this is gonna probably go terrible. But let's see what happens. Alright, it's working pretty well. Yeah, nice and hot. Let's get some fucking meat on there, bro. The meat's a little too big for the grill, son of a bitch. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This bad battery off. Now we gotta throw some vegetables on there. Shit yeah, dude. All right, let's give it a whirl. Outstanding, dude. All in all, not bad. I'm pretty sure I bought this thing at the Walmart website. Not totally sure. If I find it, I'm gonna link this thing below because this thing is sick, dude. You're good.
How you doing? Good.
feed it to him.
No. I'll do this on my own time. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna eat this over here.
The winner of the barrel race is
Hell yeah.
Black Barrel.
Fucking pickle me, dude.
All right.
Pickle me, dude, please.
Do you have a preference of pickle size?
Surprise me.
Okay. I like this guy. I think this fits you. It's kind of yellow at the top.
Hello.
Butter, dip in the butter.
There's only a couple left.
Alright, then do you want sauce?
Yes, please.
Sour cream mayo sauce. Swirl that around a little bit. Just get it all over. And flamin' hot Cheetos.
Hell yeah.
I don't want it.
gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke bitches. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no boys. But you just didn't take, and who would have thought if she had?
Come on, we love her.
All the same,
Give it up.
no one knows the gypsy's name.
back at the campground. Mostly here to pick my shit up and get out of here, but I think I'm gonna hang out for a few. All right, we are all loaded up. I am gonna miss this old man step. All right, dude, we are all loaded up and we are about to hit the road to go back north. It's about 10:30 and I have a hotel for tonight in Emporia, Virginia. It's supposed to take about 10 hours and 44 minutes according to Google Maps. But I'm gonna see if we can hopefully get there before midnight because I got there very late last time. But I'm gonna make some more rounds around the property and then I'm gonna get out of here. All right, I just said my goodbyes. If I missed you, I am so sorry. But I slept for like 2 hours and I have like 11, 12 hours of driving to do before I get to where I need to be. And that is just the first day of driving for me. So, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna fill myself and I'm going to fill my truck at the Wawa and then we will get rolling. Thank you, sir. All right, we are gassed up. I have 10.5 hours of driving and it is currently 11 a.m. If I was to not stop at all, I would be there at about 9:30, which would be glorious. We are on our way back up north. All right. Okay, we have stopped for some food and gas. We are back at Buc-ee's. I told you I'd give it a shot. You know, I am gonna miss this step, dude. Because this thing is like perfect eating height, dude. Yeah, man. I just can't get down with the Buc-ee's pulled pork sandwich. I mean, I've been spoiled by Dwight Smokums all weekend. Have it. Some of the best barbecue I've ever had. all weekend. It's kind of hard to compare, you know? It's like, you know, is the sandwich bad? No, the Bucky sandwich is not bad. But I've been so spoiled that it's just ruined for me, dude. What's up? Made it home. It was an awesome trip. I'm glad to be back at my house. I'm glad to be back with my cat. So many wonderful people. It was so many new people that I've met. So many people that have become very close friends. And when they say at Forgotten Angels, when they say the first time is welcome and the second time is welcome home, they absolutely mean that. They greeted me as if I was family that they've known their entire lives. There's many people there that welcomed me into homes, into their lives, into more personal aspects of their life from the first time that I've met. And everything felt closer and more connected. Each time you go so far, it feels like everyone is just happier and happier to see you. People expressed that they were sad they didn't get to see me in October there. And that made me feel really connected and desired as a human being. In my personal life, that's not really something I'm used to. So going down here and feeling all this love and adoration and care and just genuine curiosity and interest in me as an individual. People tell me that they watch my videos when we go down there. I'm not used to that anywhere. Being able to volunteer to help out this cause is a ton of fun. I love being able to help. I love being able to make this journey down there to see exactly what goes on firsthand at Forgotten Angels. I love seeing all the updates from last time I was there. Because last time, like, there are showers now, and there are multiple very nice restrooms there. The bar is really just super well done. There's so much care that goes into this property for these young adults that live there, and Dave and Sydney are extraordinarily generous to these young adults and letting this camp out go on. I had so much fun at this camp out. I'm still reeling in the excitement and the adventure. I was in Florida literally yesterday morning, and I just crushed 1,280 miles back to my house in Griswold, Connecticut. And I feel so much closer to people that I've met at this campout than I do to many of the people that I've known my entire life. Everyone's there is just so genuine. So many people that have just been, like, hanging out in my truck. People that have ridden my motorcycle. This Harley that I have, it's super sentimental to me. If you've seen my last video about my journey getting back into motorcycling, you'll know that just how much that bike means to me. I'm the only person that's ever ridden that motorcycle outside of maybe, like, the test rider and putting it together at the dealership and that stuff. I still can just barely fathom how an event this wholesome exists. Like, I'm a very socially anxious individual. I have a very hard time speaking in camera. What you see in this video is a very small fraction of what I actually record, because I tend to fall all over myself. I'll stutter in talking in conversation, and I'm really not great at this. So I have a hard time approaching people. I have a hard time speaking up or asking for things, right? I don't sing in front of people. Dude, I did karaoke. They pull you out of your comfort zone. No one looks at you weird if you whip out your camera and start recording a thing that's going on. Like, they make you feel so comfortable and at home. And even just like on the YouTuber aspect, I'm microscopic compared to some people that show up to these things, right? And it is wild just how everyone there is an equal. And everyone that you've seen in these videos talk about Forgotten Angels, any of the YouTubers, no matter how big or small, they're all so much nicer in person. They're all super stoked to meet everyone that shows up and talk to everyone. It's such a good time. This is my second time out there, and last year was my first time ever leaving the state, well, the Northeast, and traveling that far. I had never been down south before last Forgotten Angels, and this time I was able to kind of stop and take a little bit more time and see, like, more of the country on my way down and back up. It's so surreal to me. I'm super stoked to be in a position to where I can do this sort of thing. I'm really happy and really fortunate to be able to take a trip down there. Now, I'm going to make it a little bit harder next time. I'm planning on taking the motorcycle. I have some trial and error to do before then, because my camping misadventure and how poorly my crap is thrown in the back of my truck right now tells me that I need to get a little bit of experience before I try and do that. So let's see what happens. In the meantime, I'm going to hang out with my cat. I am going to get in my pajamas, and I am going to lay down in bed and not move for like 12 hours. This is an incredibly long video. If you've watched this whole thing, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for showing up and supporting Forgotten Angels. Thank you for saying hi and being there. But I have one thing I want to talk about before I go. So thank you for sticking with this video. So this is what I plan on raffling to Forgotten Angels. I forget the model number of this bass, but it is a Harley Benton. It is a PJ style bass, so P bass and jazz bass configuration pickups. It's 4-string. I have a show that I plan on using this thing for in the early fall. I'm not really allowed to talk about the specifics of that show just yet, but it will be something that's filmed and all that fun stuff. But I plan on raffling this bass off later this year. In the meantime, I'm going to be modifying it with some new pickups, some new hardware, and I'm going to make this thing a little ripper, dude. So, and then one lucky person's going to get this bass. All proceeds will be going to Forgotten Angels. So, that's something I hope you guys are going to be stoked for. Anyway, for now, like I said earlier, I'm going to decompress from my like 20 some odd hours of driving in the last 2 days. I will see you guys next time. And again, thank you very much for everything. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for showing up to the campouts. And thank you for, most of all, for supporting Forgotten Angels as well as their mission to end the cycle of foster care abuse. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys next time.
Bye.